Hey guys, welcome to Busy Moms Yoga. Thanks so much for stopping by today. I've got great flow for you, really focused on lunges, on twists, get the heart rate up, get a good stretch on, build a little bit of strength, and hopefully have some fun. Okay, if you haven't already warmed up, I really encourage you to do so. We'll do a few rounds of cat-cow here and a few sun salutations, but I don't have a full warm-up included in this workout. So if you want to come back to it in a couple minutes once you've loosened up, that's totally okay. Otherwise, we're going to get started. Join me on all fours. And we'll take it to a cat-cow. Spread the fingertips out nice and wide. Bring those knees underneath the hips. And when you're ready, we're going to inhale, drop the belly, lift the tail, lift your gaze. And exhale, round the spine. Bring the chin to your chest. Inhale, lift, send the heart forward. And exhale, round, really engaging the core here, pushing down into the mat with your hands in your shins. Inhale, drop the belly. And exhale, round. Come back to a neutral tabletop. Tuck the toes, send the hips up and back, downward dog. Take any movement here that you may need. Get some wiggles out. And then when you're ready, we're going to tiptoe towards the top of the mat. Ground down through the feet, rise all the way up, and hands to heart center. We'll take it to a few rounds of some half sun salutations. Can always check out full rounds of sun salutations and some of my other content. Inhale the arms up, exhale, folding forward. Release the head and the neck in your forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, folding forward. Ground down through the feet, rise up. And exhale through center. Two more just like that. The whole flow is just 3 full breaths. So inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Ground down, rise up. And exhale, hands to center. One more time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Root down, rise up. And hands to center. All right, we'll get started with round 1 of our flow. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, folding forward. We're going to step back into a downward dog. Doesn't matter how you get there. However you get there is perfectly fine. Inhale that right leg up. Bend the knee, step through so that your hands are framing that right foot. We're going to drop the knee for this one. And if you have blocks handy, we're going to take it to a half split. I like to use blocks for a half split, but if you don't have them, that's totally fine. Have a nice little angle here on your left hip flexor. And then from this low lunge position where you're sending your heart forward, because we're going to return here, you're going to start to straighten out that front leg, point your toes up towards the sky, and almost like you're folding over that right leg. On the inhale, come back to the lunge. We're going to take it to a twist. With or without blocks, totally your choice. I'm going to keep my 1 block here for the first round. Under my left hand, reach up with the right. Another option, lift that back leg up off the mat. You can play around with both, and we have a few different rounds here. So maybe you're keeping your knee down for round 1. Maybe you're just trying it out to see how it feels. You can always change your mind. Inhale the hands back down, low lunge. All right, this time you're going to have to tuck the toes. Get your balance in your feet, and nice and slow, we're going to rise up to a high lunge. Keeping the bend in the right knee. Big inhale here. Hips are still squared towards the front. And exhale, hands come down, framing that right foot before it steps back to a downward dog. And let's stay here for a full breath. All right, we're going to take it to the other side. Inhale that left leg up, bend the knee. And exhale, step the left foot through. Now for the first time, remember with the half split, we're going to bring the knee down. Blocks or no blocks, totally your choice. Start with your heart coming forward, low lunge. And exhale, send the hips back. Point the toes up towards the sky for that half split. Bend that knee, come forward again into your lunge. Gonna take it to that low lunge twist this time. Knee up or knee down. Just make sure you're twisting from your torso, not just your neck. Keep your neck neutral, can look down at your mat. If it feels okay, you can look up at the sky. And cartwheel that hand down as well. All right, if your knee is down, tuck the toes, lift the knee. Get your balance in your feet, rise up, high lunge, squeeze the inner thighs together. And exhale, hands come down, frame the foot, step back, downward dog. All right, round two. We're gonna add on a bit this time. Right leg rises up. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Drop the back knee, send the hips back, half split. Coming back to our low lunge. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up, low lunge twist. Knee up or knee down, your choice. Right hand cartwheels back down, tuck the toes if your knee is bent. Lift the knee first, rise up to our high lunge. And here's where we're gonna add on, opening up next to that warrior two. So right toes pointing towards the front of the room, left toes pointing towards the left side of the room. And let's take it to some flying warriors here. So on your next inhale, straighten out that front leg, lift the arms. Exhale, warrior two. A few more like that. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower back down. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. Cartwheel the arms back facing forward to your high lunge, and exhale the hands down to frame your right foot. Step back, downward dog. I'm going to switch sides just so I'm not giving you my back. Inhale the left foot up to the sky. Bend the knee, step through, low lunge. Drop the back knee down before we take it to that half split. Shift the right hips back, left toes point up towards the sky. Walking back, knee up or knee down, we take it to the low lunge twist. And left hand comes back down. If your knee is down, lift it up, tuck the toes, rise up to that high lunge first. Pause here. And then exhale, warrior two. And we'll take it to some of those flying warriors again. So on your inhale, straighten out the leg, lift the arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more time, and let it go. Beautiful. Now we cartwheel the hands down, step back with the left, downward dog. All right, we've got one more round on each side, couple more movements we're gonna add. Right leg reaches up and back, bend the knee, step through, low lunge. Drop the back knee, send the hips back, half split, folding over that right leg. And coming back to our lunge, knee up or knee down. I think I'll take the knee up this time. Left hand to the mat, right arm to the sky. Drop the shoulders away from the ears as you twist. And exhale that hand back down. Get your footing. Lift that knee if you have it down. Rise up to our high lunge. Big inhale. And exhale, warrior two. All right, we're gonna skip the flying warriors this time. Just straighten out that right leg for me. Reach for the front of the room and drop that right hand down for a triangle pose. Also a great one for your block, either in front of or behind that right foot. And stay nice and strong and steady here. All right, quick little move here. Gonna swing the left arm down and up as you pivot forward to our high lunge, and then keep turning, bringing that right arm to the back of your mat for a high lunge twist. Squeeze the inner thighs. And right arm comes back up all the way down, framing that right foot. Step back, downward dog. Stay here for a breath. One more time, one more side. Left leg reaches up and back. Nice big step through with that left foot. Right knee bends. Send the hips back, pointing the toes up to the sky. Feel that good hamstring stretch one more time. Coming back forward, lift the knee or keep it down. Low lunge twist, left arm up to the sky. Left arm cartwheels down, lift the knee if it's not already. Rise up to our high lunge. And then exhale, opening up to that warrior two. Straighten out the left leg, reach for the front of the room. Show me that triangle, block or no block, your choice. And as you rise up, right arm circles down and up into our high lunge. Left arm continues to that high lunge twist. And rainbow it back overhead, framing the left foot. Step back to our downward dog. Drop the knees, big toes touch, in a much deserved child's pose. And let it feel good. Come back to your breath. Let your heart rate slow down. All right, you guys, you have my permission to stay in that child's pose for as long as you would like. Enjoy it. Let it feel good. Maybe hit pause, restart this video, do the whole thing again, maybe find another 10 or 15-minute flow to add on, or maybe it's time to cool down, which is exactly what I'm gonna do next. All right, you guys, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Try to keep you updated with new content at least weekly, if not more than that. And follow me on Instagram, Busy Moms Yoga. I'll let you know when I'm dropping new content, let you know what it's all about, and see if it's something you're interested in. All right, bye guys.